have been working here with my stuff and I have come up with an idea. What I'm going to have is a couple of bearings where the eyes are in the chassis. And what that is for is basically so the eyelids can swerve and give me a little bit of a better uh, expressions. You see, with Freddy here, what we're basically gonna do is be able to tilt the eyebrows and move them up and down. Not only that, but also we're gonna have the eyelids tilt. For example, we're gonna have the eyebrow come basically right here, and it's gonna be able to blink, but it's also gonna be able to tilt like so, giving me a much more uh, complex emotion in the animatronic. What that's gonna give me is basically a much more expressive eye. So if I want him to be mad, I can just tilt the eyebrow like this, and he's gonna be mad. I can tilt the eyebrow like this, and it's gonna be like surprised, or I don't know. We can make much more emotions this way instead of just having the eyebrows do everything. We could also have the eyelids be tilting around thanks to these. And around that, we're going to have the eye. The eye is going to be directly connected here to the chassis right there. It's not going to be that long. That's just from the third endoskeleton. This is just a random piece I have. And it's going to come out directly out of the chassis. The eye is not going to tilt. Let me show you with the new eye prototype that I have in this box. Let me open it up. Let me get it out of here. There we go. So this has clear plastic instead of an iris like that one, because currently I'm trying to find a way to glue these two pieces together and have a clear view for the camera in there. There's going to be a built-in camera in one of the eyes, and in the other eye there's going to be a person sensor, which is basically a face recognition software that I got my hands on. It's a very tiny, very teeny tiny module. So I'm gonna have, this is the eye prototype, this is just the shell, and these right here are the flexible LEDs. We have a white one here and a blue one in there, so when I connect them, the iris glows blue and the rest of the eye glows white. Now I'm gonna add also a second filament around here that makes it glow red, like in the movies. Um, this is the prototype for the movement. So basically, I'm gonna just grab this thing. You can probably see it right there. That black shaded thing is this same chamber, and that lines up pretty nice and tightly right there. And those two things right here, this one and this one, are basically the servos that are going to control how the eye moves. So we're going to have one servo that controls motion left and right, tilting, and then up and down, which is also tilt. The center of the tilt is going to be what you could call a pivot. It's actually a universal joint, which we have right around, where is it? Which we have right around here. So I have 4 currently. 2 are for the eyes, 2 are for the ears, which are these sockets right there. You can see probably the hole on the drawing, and it lines up pretty nice. And that's basically it. Right now I'm working on how I could have the eyelids tilt at the same time as the eye itself is actually just not tilting. I just want the eye to move up, down, left, and right, just like a regular eye. And the eyebrows are going to tilt as well as the eyelids. What do you guys think? That's a pretty cool concept, huh? I actually got it from a little friend called The Regular Sauce. That guy, he did the same thing on his Funtime Freddy. I thought of doing that, but I considered it too complicated for me to do because I currently don't use 3D printing technology. I do all my pieces by hand, and but now, looking a little bit into his design, I think I came up with a way that I'm going to do it, which is basically just this this come on, remember the name, this bearing right here is going to come behind this. So there's going to be a shaft where this eye connects to it, but the eye is only going to be connected, as I told you, to the main chassis, so it's not going to tilt. And the eye lids are going to have something like a bracket around there, around the eye, so it's not going to touch the eye. It's just going to be able to tilt around it like so. It's going to be able to tilt, and it's going to give us a better expression. I know these videos are a little bit janky because I don't have a script or anything, but I just make videos while I'm working. That's what I do. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.